Carlos Contra Legaspi para ESPN Deportes con el BMF, Max Holloway. Max, everyone's talking about Dustin's last dance, but this is a very important fight for you. You're defending the BMF, and obviously you're looking for a new opportunity at the 155 belt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. You know, I mean, I'll spotlight on him as it should be because it is his last dance. The guy's a legend. He bring it back to Louisiana for his last dance, so I understand. But like you said, it sucks to be spoiler. I'm here. I want to get an undisputed title. I still want to be history, to be a double champ. You know, so we got history to be made. So it's just another fight for me, and I'm sure it's just another. I mean, it's a huge fight, but he's looking at it as just another fight, and me and him know what's in store come Saturday night.
How special is this? Because we've seen a lot of legends like retire, like especially, for example, happened with John, like you just press conference. Not many fighters get to have a goodbye or farewell like what Dustin is having. So how special is to be part of this, even if you want to spoil it, right?
Yeah, it's super special. I mean, not only for Dustin with his retirement fight, but just because with the history it is. You know, he was my first fight. We got to fight for an interim title, and now we're here. You know, so at the end of the day, it's amazing to be here. I mean, the word I can only think about is it's all in the nickname. I'm blessed.
Tell me a bit, what does it mean for you to have the BMF? Because I just saw you have the honors, like not only the big bonus you had that night on UFC 300, but the recognition of the best fight of the year, performance of the year. What does it mean for you, like to have the BMF and to be able to defend?
It means a lot. You know, it means a lot. I mean, the BMF title is cool and all, but you know, the guys who I get to fight, it's like legend onlys or badass only. So it's crazy, you know, with being here, and you know, and like you said, I won Fight of the Year. I got voted Fight of the Year from the fans. I got Fight of the Year from Dana, and then I got KO of the Year from him. So, and I saw it in a BMF title fight. So I hope to redo it. You know, hopefully you see me again with those awards in 2025.
Your wish was granted. You're no longer ranked in 145. So, how are you feeling like at this stage of your career, like your body? How are you feeling for staying in 155 for the rest of your career?
I feel great. I feel great here. You know, it just made no sense to me with the rankings having me there. I announced that I was going up to 55. The next fight was at 55. And I'm glad, you know, you put guys in the ranking. There's new faces there, so you know, give them the spotlight. You know, get my name out of there. I'm done with it. We're on a new journey. You know, the first step to the undisputed title in 55 starts this Saturday.
And there's obviously a new champion that you just faced, Ilia Topuria. So how impressed would you think you have to be on Saturday to be the next in line? Or what was your like your plan? Like how many fights do you think you have to make? Or do you think just Saturday could be enough for being the next challenger for Ilia?
We'll see what happens. I mean, we're in the entertainment business at the end of the day. You know, if I go out there and I do something like I did at 300, who's to say I'm not the next one up? But you know, with UFC, we see what happens. You know, it's all about moments. I go out there and make a moment, and we'll get to find out what the UFC want to go in.
It's like people in Spain didn't take well the fact you said that Justin hits harder than Ilia. So can you elaborate on that?
They did not watch the whole interview. Whoever clickbait, y'all got clickbaited, stupids. Go watch the actual interview. You know, so at the end of the day, I said that what I said was, I said that I felt shots from Gaethje that felt harder, but obviously he hit me with something that put me down. But I didn't feel it, but of course, that's why if you watch and continue on to the interview, I say, of course, he's one of the UFC pound for pound hardest hitters, you know, but as me feeling it, the question was, who hits harder or who did you feel? The one that I could feel, I remember. In the fight, even in my corner with Gaethje, I was like telling him, holy shit, this guy hits like a truck, you know, so, or even his kick. But, you know, with Ilia, I didn't feel nothing, you know, but of course he did put me down. So obviously he hits hard, but I can't tell you, oh my God, he hits so hard. I didn't feel it, so that was the question. So I'm glad you asked me that, so people from Spain can finally see it and be like, oh man, I'm an idiot. I didn't read the interview. I got clickbaited. You guys got jabaited, so it's funny.
And it was a longer fight, like a lot more of exchange with Justin.
For sure, yeah.
If not the Ilia fight, not the title fight, who else deserves to fight for the BMF? Like, is there someone you like to defend the BMF with?
We see what happens. First thing first with Dustin. I mean, I had history with two guys going to that title fight. And I see Charles, opening, calling me out for November. So we see what happens. I just gotta get my job done. There's other people in the top 5 that wants the belt too. So, I mean, there's options. I just gotta go out there do my job. I gotta get my hand raised against a very tough opponent in a tough outing with him being his last dance. I know I'm gonna see the best Dustin Poirier there is. So that's the full focus right now.
People seem to like that idea of Oliveira fighting you for the BMF. Like, it's funny because you're both such nice guys and fighting for the BMF.
I mean, maybe they can make a new belt, the nicest mother effer. I know Wonder Boy put it up there, but I think I was like, come on, Wonder Boy, I beat you to the punch on that belt, so let us have it.
Well, Max, thanks a lot. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be watching on Saturday this trilogy. I hope you have a great fight.
Thank you.
Max Holloway, el campeón BMF.